All right, so module 2 is all about creating your content database. We're gonna start off by debunking 2 myths that I think are really important for getting over some mental obstacles when it comes to coming up with content ideas. And then we're gonna jump straight into the 10 by 10 playbook. Now this is a modified version of a playbook I got from the brand Launch Socials. Their version is 10 by 10 by 10, but I think it's a little bit overkill for what is necessary to get a good content database started. So we're gonna do a 10 by 10 version. Now what this looks like is 2 parts. The first part is the 10 by 10 playbook itself, and the second part is utilizing that 10 by 10 playbook to come up with a fresh stack of video ideas. It could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 20, it could be whatever you want. So the way this works is the first 10 in the 10 by 10 is coming up with a broad list of 10 topics. So let's say you're a strength and conditioning coach specifically for rugby players. One of them could be strength training. That's very general, right? Next one could be mobility, and there could be speed, right? Sprinting, and there could be power. So that's like sledding, maybe wrestling with each other, whatever it is. And it could be sleep and recovery, and it could be nutrition. Then it could be technical skills when it comes to rugby. So these are all very broad, because then technical skills can be broken down into kicking, catching, throwing, maneuvering, like agility, things like that. So they're very broad. So you're going to come up with 10 topics and insert that into the left column of the 10 by 10 playbook. These are going to be 10 very broad topics. From there, each one of those broad topics is going to be broken down into 10 subtopics. Now, these subtopics don't need to be finalized video ideas. They're just breaking down the original. So going with the rugby idea, and we have the strength as a broad topic, we can break that down into knee strength, ankle strength, core strength, spinal strength, neck strength, arm strength, pushing strength, pulling strength, tackling strength, right? These are all in the realm of strength, but they're broken down a little bit further. So you're going to do that for all 10 of your broad topics, which is going to result in 10 by 10, 100 subtopics. Now that's the first portion, and this really won't take long. The first 10 should only take you a few minutes. You should just rapid fire them off. These are 10 ideas or things that I understand how to coach my clients through, and then you break those down further. It really shouldn't take you that long. And then the second portion is using the playbook. So now you have this broad 10 by 10 grid loaded full of subtopics that you can look at and like that create video ideas. Now, this will also come with time. Don't expect to look at a subtopic and already have 10 ideas. Maybe you're there, which is great. But for example, let's say we're running with strength and we're on knees, right? So knee strength is a subtopic. I should be able to look at that and think, okay, 3 squat progressions without equipment, 3 cues for a better ass to grass squat, 3 ways to balance your squat between your right and left leg, 3 ways to perform the step up for maximal short range gains. So you're gonna be able to break down these topics of knee strength into further video ideas. And that's what you're gonna do in the ongoing ideas board. So you're gonna look at your 10 by 10 grid, come up with an idea based on the subtopic, and then place that idea into your ongoing ideas board. Now, if any of this doesn't make sense, feel free to message me, either an audio message or a video message, or just text, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But what this will allow you to do is to look at your subtopics and place video ideas into your ongoing ideas board. In there, you have your just ideas column. So that's where if you have free time, you could rapid fire off 20, 30, 40 ideas and just populate that ideas board. And then once you feel ready to execute on these ideas, you take an idea from there and you place it into the scripts column. From there, you do all your details about scripting. I'm gonna get these shots. I'm gonna say this on camera. I'm gonna get these pictures and these pieces of B-roll to add on top. And then the last column is the done column. That's where you'll just drag ideas to let yourself know that these ideas are done and you've already executed them. Over time, this might become less and less necessary for you, where you can already go from nothing to an idea to execution to posting like that. But for now, this is an amazing way for you to put your ideas out on paper, or I guess on screen, and manipulate those ideas around in order to reach a final product consistently and with proper organization. So like I said, if you have any questions about this module, feel free to shoot me a message and we'll chat soon.